what's up, everybody? It's your boy Simpule Tuktula Gileche, Khuzeka PK, Mr. Dripcast. Hey, boy all the way from the Dripcast with Khuzeka. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell button so that every time when you post the notification from us. Today, we're coming at you live at BT Project and Events. And je ne sais mo Mathibe. Je crois que na le woman 9 months series a shooting na le. Kapa yipka.
Boma yo.
I just last time I got about to tara le dijos in the studio and such.
Eh, man, I get high. And there's nothing bad about it, dog. How you get high?
Anyway, on the jamba.
Dog, everything cool. I'm naughty. To push a fella. I look at like last year, I Katela. Don't know.
I'm last year.
The real struggle.
I feel like I can repush it last year.
Repush it, dog. Like literally, no matter what this limo say was a focus.
Lead last year, you moji ringa, you man repush it lead last year. Not this, not in the beginning of the year. Lema haring. Never suspan. Moji ringa, you man repush span hand late last year. When it comes to the culture, when it comes to podcast, when it comes to like at least. Jahara start low span sharp uga uma September. Kalo ne ringa, you man. No china, you man push. And the numbers so about na yman nanti di kale quality na la visual and sound ki na lona.
Eh ya share ba man. The reason why ke rena ke feel like re respond. If oka hopola di like the hiccups tse re kopanang le tsona along the way. O tla hopola ke re like it was in a popo that's why re qedile selemo sa 2025 re sokola ga bo di sound when it comes to the culture same le ka podcast wa bo spiritually occupied na go gollenyana na dula spana on a personal level wa bo podcasting tse wa bo ning re teng ning are like daddy mara ha re deliver dog showcase ga deliver. First hangout at the culture we born in last time. I think it was September, ne?
Yeah,
September. September we did, October we did, November, December, and then year-end function was a movie, dog.
That one was
that's why you're when I wanna push it.
So when it comes to the culture, ne? No, sharp hare host like reba fa yona be reba tima yona kapa re dule re hosta every Sundays.
Too much of everything is annoying, dog.
Perfect.
Too much of everything is annoying. I feel like a sharp hare hosta jwalo re kgone fa le like the event tse ding le the concept tse ding chance. Because every Sunday ra tseba re the culture e gcina le yona the culture se loser moelelo wa teng ha sa hletsebile about the culture se ba menate jwale na se menate you get it ha re se la ka tsa anymore se re tseba ha re tswa kae re lo ntshetsa setlamatla the culture and it's not supposed to be like that tshwantse be concept we prepare la tshwantse be concept ya le lo as an artist, as a creative entrepreneur, we prepare like outfit, you prepare and total dirikisang, stall and everything. So we give but about chance. So beke dog. Beke I think Monday up until Saturday 4 because of on Saturday is child. And like Monday up until Friday because ka Saturday la mino bosonto pheka ntho tsa hao prepare la the next day ha ba nngwe tswa bosiu tswa sonto tseba for ntho tsa ka di sharp ke beile ntho engwe le ngwe emnato sa no sengise lo nka fela ke lo set up abo ma stall and stuff. So if we yetsa every week it gina le batho bane ba la ka ditse hore ba tlo pusha taba ya bo marekisa bo di art di in the way the culture concept ile ba gina le bona se ba like wa bo I rate for him when I lay tlang procrastination qala da and then moelolo wa the whole thing ya lose
ba samanzi so bua nnete bona ho bua ka ntore
ene se fika da
batho ba khona hore monna ba tle monna motho ipelle fela for ba tsa ke lo shapala la voka from la vokeng ke at culture street motho a ka sa hlapa e le hlena a le jwalo fela wabo engwe hape ke ntore hore ke bone for the culture na le mo yang teng ono sona le batho ba khona hore ba crash bo ma event tsena tse kholo tsa like your MSB mo triple fela fry ha ke MSB Saturday but Sunday definitely
tla cancel so re seretsa tsamaya MSB re tla kopana
kopana
wabo
sure.
you have to buy that ticket o ye kae kae da ba go so cancela o ya bo di event tse leng gore di a patala because of ha re batlo ba part ya statistics se khabathileng industry ya event organizing ka hara kasi wabo o fumana mane mo ileng hore batho ba sana thasello ya ho reka di ticket tsa di event because ba tseba hona le modulong le mnate without di ticket ene batho ba ne bo lo ba shebella da ki bana mo small line up onye ya the culture batho ba man power yo ki ena mo ku ona epic DJ mo na no mo patalla da ku ona mama stu motse sky saifo mang speech wa tlamulo lo mmona kwana picnic what Bloemfontein ha o sa ya da o so tla mona hana ha o finyana ene mona ha tlo patala se le ntho lo mmona fela mahala o enjoy service ta high which is wabo e fuck up a culture ngabo e fuck up a culture we have to refana spaces re fanane hore le rona batho ba ho sane ha re ya bona re kopa maybe assistance and tweets ba khona ho lenda helping hand to say ha motho ra tseba hore ba khona hore ba re shebele this is what we can do like Nuchina now for example we are working on this charity as charity man as a giving back wabo but it's just a collaboration re batlang ho tshuna le digela like you know ha re ya batho mba re go bona e mona kana le bana ba bakana ba hlokang 1 2 3 wabo re kopa le ba fe maybe this much of uniform, this much of shoes, pair of shoes, the pads, the ing, and then na re tla fitla re incorporate exclusive ba tlo ba kuta re tla fitla re incorporate mo fere a tlo ba MC when we hand over these things epic DJ tla fitla deliver a set sa bibi tla fitla fana ga di talks da ai man le ska mpona ke ntse ke ya hodimo le tlase ntse ke poster ke ya di live ke etsang ke jefa ka bo ma di half naked what I have a degree in what it's another motivation hey go mon le na o wankini piece
bele sa fe le time ganeng ya ye le tswa le ka bapala
ke algorithm me dog ke algorithm one and two
when it comes to taba ya ntho ya podcast ka Dripcast to be specific like o bona ho ba le growth ka pa bona ntse re stakileng ndaweng yiwa
growth teng khot mantse re bua ke re no tje mona bo ma quality wise sound and as Kaldi agila comment one say a compliment a sound ya Dripcast like yo sound at Dripcast the way it's so audible the way
makata khutlela mo
khutlela o yena ola babo ola ngoma dog which how dinki lightly as much as rena le bo the shortcomings but ha re le ka ga di shortcomings tse re nana bo mantswe a tshwanang le yawo and then we keep on wabo qualities is becoming dope spiritual walwana dog like spiritual walwana so I wanted to wa sheba so man I mona growth it so
would you say like Dripcast it's slowly becoming the number one podcast
dog slowly rapidly what the fuck are you saying dog? Rapidly sure. Like Nuchina recently tell me not to compare and stuff like that kimang a hosting or which podcast has ever hosted but where Dripcast ever hosting in Free State. Let's talk about that. Let's be honest. Are compare. This is not a race, it's a marathon. Marathon as a sprint, as a lebel. Re tla fitla kana go enda teng dimara designating yona re fitle individually one time. But as we speak right now, like the past 3 episodes, 5 episodes I mean. Wena ba tla mtlela hore re khutletse morao
no a jere ke tina go botsa o bane wa sana ye ba ke nthono go tshwa bana ba ba ka o ipaka jwale
no dog
ane hona ntwe mpe hape
ntongwa hape re tshwantseng re eradicate ke yona eo ya hore we lack confidence too much as individuals to a point that when people talk highly about themselves we get intimidated.
Fact.
Dog you got to hype yourself up. It starts with you. Wa ba qala ka wena if o say hype ke manga to hype
wa tsa ho bua ntwe ke ona le episode nyane nngwe ya ntho ya mateki thushu o tshumba ona George ke ena na mo interview amtsa ntho ke re George nna le lekgwanyana le file le betsa ntho big box if uno shebella ETV
I see inside what?
Yeah, inside why episode.
Yeah. The inside.
Yeah, Mathibe na bua into for him. If ever you are selling a local brand and I don't see any item. Mara o botla ho nna bo re monna o rekisa dikipa tsa culture ka o rekisa bo machepa te culture mara le siko ka hlola go re roche each and every day nna ke tlo reka jwang da ding because when I self I believe ho yona product. Sure,
same thing that I'm saying, like it kala ka wena dog. If osa manifest the biggest podcaster by action and saying it, nobody else will, dog. Sanzu ubuwe wena and re believe by the virtue of work. Wabo akabona mzala waphuda any more effort. Mzala Harry is the biggest podcaster. Yes, radumela because mzala o hostile Pulem Pofol. They're currently the biggest vocalist in Free State at the moment. Mzala umu hostile, dog. He gave us stories of Pule. Mzala o hostile the biggest lebabitsang ba di reels.
Oh, Ntuki, body vlogs.
Realist Nation. Wow, when he's one of the prominent vlogger, whatever.
Sure.
Wow, content creator, yeah. He's one of the biggest content creators. And Elena, he has said it live on set. If it was a holy, you can go back to the episode. Oloshebela podcast episode, yeah, Realist Nation, the interview. He said it, or like the setup and everything. Le bontsha hona le mo leandeng hona le mo direction ke a bona
sure
wa bona ha sa le blurry a holo mare
wa bona
tsela
talking about Khaldi a tsa so fitwa mashan last year a yo ga tsa Khaldi ke hotman la ke lenqana
yeah
like ke mjitelo ga nkeng ka ma foster na ka mo understand and ke believe gore le ena o ne ikutlwa jwalo kana kwe I don't know now gore na o ikutlwa jwalo because ke motho lo renkeng o mblokile on WhatsApp Africa ngan friend Facebook reason being is because of ntanga ke bona ka rona na le gigelo renkeng we securile wabo so chung Africa azwa kala ho meneza so ke bona una the terms and conditions and one of those terms and conditions was Khaldi kamle a delete episode dinto di podcast ntse lo rankeng o kila ya hotso wabo I na stress Khaldi ko ngkhotla ka da ding for him fitwa monna o etsa la so e mona le gigelo rankeng ke scoreile ne ba batla ke delete di episode wabo ke buile le ba podcast yani bona ba re anke ka sa opola o itsa ba mind kapa o etsa la eng a fitla nkopa for le wena ke kopa o delete episode ke re no it's fine nna ha ke mind o delete episode mara just no ga just panikile one and into tsena na mna di apatala o bone mna like equipment mna ke mna o e patala le yiruwe equipment ha ina stress ke mo fa amount lo renkeng ke mo fa yona for it this is how much we want
we normally work
yeah wabo yeah mzelo fumana for na tlolla o kepa swara ke a tseba for ona le matla hore episode e ka delete and then kwena tshoreng di logins tsa YouTube channel ke re live baneng ho le jwalo ha ke spane ke le mo decision ha ke tlo enka ke le one
if amgabi
ha ke mgabi wabo ha ke mgabi wabo so yana ba fika e fakela fela
for yona le di departments
yeah.
You can't just do things ona le motho ikarabellang ka bo dintho tsona motho ikarabellang ka di legalities and stuff like that dintho di a di why re delete
sure
wa bona at least the compensation should be there not that ha re tlo delete we will mare lo ena re try o re meet halfway re nahane
no ha re o tlo
meet that way
mamela ha o tlo re meet halfway so ke a bona for a le monna motho nna ntho ba tlang ho ntlela ka yona ha itlo e ka pasa mare ha ba tlo hore amfe chance hore le nna ke batle ntho tse lo renkeng ga di batla o batla ke mamele se yena as batlang
ka podcast ya
yes
yeah ga hane IP
so be ke fika
tenda but ke ga hane IP o teng yena wabo as motana interview ona le right hore a batle hore direng eo e tlowe but also you must take caution of melao e batho ba bona ba e beileng hore letting you it go.
Ntho e
And you must follow that step so that le gona kgone ho
ntho ke
follow.
tryang o e bua neng ke o ke se kene le lapeng la ntate o mong o batla ho le seta sa hao kada.
Exactly.
Kamile o respectile whatever decision le re nkile ne re mo file yona. O seng jwale o bo sontse o batla o ngale o delete body eng o etse eng o unfriend taba go unfriendile ingukisitse bohloko because of ke motho le re nkile like I said and iqala conversation ena ke motho le re nkile ke mo rata ke rata Spanish hae and ke rata the way a pushang ka teng.
Yeah, we all do, man. Shout
So
out.
if ever ka ishebelle if it happens or I shebelle episode ke kopa ang inbox WhatsApp ne re kgone ho re bue if ever ntse ba ka episode re delete it's fine re ka I delete episode
O ka matona re ka mora. O ka matona re ka mora.
No mamela speech only if I keep up promise le renkeng we buile for it you delete the episode and I give you 5 guests le renkeng o ka nahana ka yena South Africa
You can keep them.
o utlwa e be se ka re jwale nna ke nna le renkeng ke o re fa di 5 guests yeah
O ka matona re.
ebe ka re nna ke nna pot ke batla hape
Wa
wa
utlwa ntho e tough jwang?
the reason why I started this conversation is because of Asekal Dife wabo
Le mang.
le khanya mbokoma o la batla episode ya e delete
Mabaka.
yeah yena she did mamela ke re ke batla o ke kopa o mfe chance ke bu wabo khanya ka batla re etseng re delete episode then khanya ye monna a patala amount le renkeng re batlile it's fine so what's your take ka batho be le renkeng ba ya di podcasting ba batla di episode di delete when time goes on what's your take about batho ba ya lang di podcasting for cloud ha ba bona gore dintho tsa bona di a ba chesa ba batla episode e delete what's your take on people ba yang di podcasting fela nje asina purpose go why aya podcasting ba ne fela a thola ana le bo 100 and k followers ba mo bitsa podcasting then he or she feel the need or attend the podcasting ma ga sina purpose or kamne ayeda what's your take on that
it takes you back to like the normal life principles. Get that into fela. Do things because of maybe there's something that you can look at later on and be like shit. Kana motakila it's a 1 2 3 and then it's a 1 2 3 and a 1 2 3 and it's a yona ki enough and are still benefiting. But they no longer invest in decisions. They just make decisions because of the current situation, because of ntse le ngore di etsahala bo manodi las. Ha o bua ka lenyo o kila bona ha le ngwana it's not that bona ke bana ha le ngwana o kgalengwela ye tlo fitla bsiu ha bo shapo ha ka ta wetsa la 1 2 3 o sa no tla bo wa bo and then you grow up o so di bone ntho tsa maybe by God's grace o kgonne di feta o kgonne di hlola o kgonne di survive and then you have ngwana now wena sana le ngwana no tjena wena sa tlo batla go khalimela ngwana o tsama bosiu wena sa tlo batla go khalimela ngwana ho nwa jwala ho etsang o lebetse go khalo o ntso khalengwela le wena o ntso feta da o ntso batla go iponela and stuff like that until o hlokomela hore di decision tsa hao o ba responsible enough ho hlokomela di decision tsa hao di wrong right there and then you will never catch it, you will never get it, you will never understand the idea of thinking before you act. Wow, people no longer think before they act, dog. That's why but people mona ba le decision in tseo tse leng go o tla bole mona na o ntse podcast episode o lebetse go ona le future ona le di dreams tse ntse di lwanela ona le span so tlo so se shebileng ona le lenyalo le tlang ona le bana ba tlang ona le o tla bole mona podcast episode o etsa whatever that you do o lebetse gore this thing is here forever. It's here to stay.
As
Hona
long
hana
fela
motlang
YouTube
re tlo
e le teng
di-
platform
as- until monga YouTube a decide
decide
to
ho e
close
delete.
down everything. Then e tlo dula ntse le da. La ba ni YouTube ba tlositse re tlo dula kana le di copy.
Fact.
Facts, dog. Live YouTube e tlositse re tlo dula kana le di copy, and you can say something ona le 40 years o degrade ka po bua something negative or whatever ka motho itseng. We go back to that episode gore mona wena ka selemo se itseng kae o la nna re tje. This cannot be you. Ka sebe wena motho a sa
And
go
who
sa
take
bua.
bala metsa jwalo le.
Exactly.
Ona
di bua gale.
ba fika ba di user against
Wena gale o etsa whatever o shapa ka mosadi o etsa ngola whatever o ngolang ga basadi, and then later ha o sona le the purple gang o sona le the thing ya beya the profile picture tse purple o beya profile picture purple, you rally against women and children abuse. What we go back, dog, we go back. Wena ga o tseba wena wa bo ga o tshela o tsa dintho cloud wa bo o no sana ne ka no go fanda ga o tla bole a changed man o lebetse le wena go kile nna tsa 1 2 3. That's why a lot of people always bring direct ya jup up to say, oh why a dula batla go qhala manyalo a batho batla go etsang o lebetse go la nna bola ya bana. And then someone batla ga ma go patetsi ka ntho, but direct wa ya gotlisa bana. I'm not saying he should be punished for the rest of his life. But se ke itse fela ke when you do things, when you act, before you act, you must think. Look at that new tlo etsang kana go e na le di repercussions later on. That's why the brand di tlamelo thole. How to build a brand le Khuzeka PO, you know how me and you used to fight about that. Raymond a go thola go gawane le gore ntho le ngwe Facebook kwena ho mama bonolo maloka ba metsa simpio ku unkile le hlakore hey hands off bonolo maloka hey tlwella ntwe o ba no sane bonolo maloka o tabele na sa o jiketse ka go batla gona re jekele bonolo e le wena re ntseng re mogate o bana gona re followa wena. So you must be careful, dog. Stop being here no there, stop being all over, because how tsebe hore hosane o tla bole o kae ka bophelo. So na ke feel sorry for motho ba batlang go do di podcast, and then the podcast di hana we delete. Either way, whether re delete ile ka ba re delete re na le di copy kanya. Re na le di copy kanya. And if the arena was meant to destroy you, it will. Let's say fandaga, let's osane. Mara motlanko it will destroy. So there's no freaking way, dog.
I get a man box here.
So I'm being honest. Serious, dog. What's on? I'm not saying I will delete.
Sure.
We will.
I delete too.
Why won't
Sure.
fresh up? I'm not. Mare o tsebe fela gore hona le motho a letsa screen record, hona le motho a la save episode, hona le motho a la download. I normally download episodes. Ke download the episode to watch, even like I most na network
for the fact that we itse a re etse ntwena for odi. There's no way re go batlang
o destroy ya motho ka yona. Mare you must baba no shebile go etsala ke South Africa e ntjha. Ha ona hore ha re sebeletse odi re sebeletse o etsang re tla o hopotsa batho bana ba ka hanong tate. Batho bana ba ka hanong, and o no be careful mo ha o ntse o ngola ka batho o ntse o post o ntse o bontse hopola gore le nna la ka batla wa tseba ne le go bella ke wena mpe bo emotionally strong we was o ka hanong simpio o metsi o nole o hantle no ga re sa lwana ke a tseba la ka thumang wa trend ha mfana ka ke a tseba ha
yo ditabe
because o re buile ka yona le nyone we hlotse wa tswa mare lwena o no sontso o no le mo o ba mamanke o bashimane ba K6 ona wa trend ha o finyana ona wa trend serious I choose and sheba ka ofela batho ba belong hore they used to do that, they used to be cyber bullies ba feletse ka fanda he mona ne ke blella Chantel Market. There was a time mo Mezo Akila poster Mezo Akila poster photo onele nana ntsa shoot at the culture. Then he took the cam a ba lo edita dinepe tsa ntho tsa hae a ba poster snap se leng hore ha ba se rata Chantel le clan ya le skimbi sa hae, they don't love the photo. Instead of a phone direct, he went on the socials about over some type of way.
No, o sing about about some type of way about get a cloud chase.
One talk. So now when I got Facebook, I don't normally I get Facebook was not back. Ke kena Facebook ka dinako ke a tseba gore bo mo saying ke na le di page tse ke di manager and that I need to make sure that they are updated. Ke postile ka page nya mang ke postile ka mang ka sometimes ke di etsa meso hantse ke betswa ke bo di insomnia ke sokola bo boroko ai wa tla hle ke kene business suit ke hlene ke sejule di post to saying ke a tseba ka 7 o tlo drop a post ya page itseng jwalo mantsibuya ta poster and then I knock off le tla ne le comment ka la le tla etsang re tla bonana ka nako eo ha ke na le nako ya go dula fatshe ke shebana le bo di comments and stuff like that. So ba ifila ke kena mantsibuya e lore mezo postile during the course of the day. I seen na postile he has the credentials tsa ka page ona le access he posted and then snapper sets at the top. Who ikare ba etsa tjena
a se snapetsano no thwe ka re di nepetsa le hodimo ka pe ka
yeah that was actually a design emezo I introduced. If you can check the current edits
olambonta tsona re le nthung re le trip Sunday.
Yeah.
So we are having a conversation let's go art so a re qata ho bu let's go qata ho tloa mezo fika ambonta for mna ke go bontseng fethu ke batla sguveng ke monna a focus designing e fenya ya di graphic ena ba fika mbontsha yona the ding e o ntse o bua ka yona ya gore junior na try gore I introduce like he locally.
Mezo is ahead of time. They didn't know that type of whatever. Go and check the editable waffles now. Go and check the editable mama, which some of them they pay Mezo to do that. Junior was way ahead of time.
And now we can to
last year. Mare kohona slimon sinana bantse ba ba away. Wantswa kohona ba ba mbatla khutlelang ho tsala ifika ba lo di share motho anke snap sa ya lo se poster because of this post week ke Spanish veste ka the very same edit. Se post week di fantastic post week mamma ba mo shootile ka and then they edit with that ba mo sendela sona abas post and then people will go back to page at the culture. We are way ahead of our times. That's one thing people don't know. So Shantele ababatla oba a cloud chaser along with Scoffer Sahai. Kebekero hoyen on that video, it was not a video call, it was a voice note. Bekero hoyen a dog. You know, I know people who their Facebook careers ended with a comment with just one comment. Yan twekiti banga wono sana ningo ya itseba. Ga o qetela career
la zona oba personal so ga motho ka qala a criticize bo ma Spanish ha ka pa criticize Spanish le gore ke motho a setsa you become way too personal
because ha ke batle I hate people who destroy other, especially me and you re tseba re tswa ka dog. You know how much I fuck with the cars, you know how much I fuck with being an African to the core. I hate it when Simpiwe wants to destroy another Simpiwe next to him. Dog what about situation in Sejwa? Whatever zonun whatever abumzala so why went to usual publicly mo elong gore that enyo e ka nna affect us Spanish mzala ntsa taka yo se push. If una le something negative e boneng ga Spanish ka why sang call it direct Mpitsi tse ka thoko to se mona shebe why ne ke sa di social sing ke lo embarrass ka whatever nna le wena ne re dula re discuss about how you should conduct your brand, how you should move. Why is I that? Because I knew going there would make them money as I come to but still today, when you keep the same thing, when you hope and to that's why sometimes you honor text to say when I was 1 2 3 I think I go hope 1 2 3 la no ebu. One hakaya male ne sa hlokile validation ne sa hlokile batho ba mpona hore ke wokulu kae ka po ke khona ho etsa batho ba be wa bo khona khalimela batho lo kae. There's so many bullshit happening dog. Ona le makhotmana mahola nana ngore ba bhlale ba khona ho poster fela recklessly ya khona go bua ntwe kane o e ba le paragraph of him motho ntsa rema bo e fetana kelelo
yo TJ
like
I'm TJ TJ the resident DJ ya sidebar yo
ha ke na
e ka re ngwana mnyane tanana e ka go ka mo fata mi le we ka go nana ka ti monna
ha ke na yena
yo ke qala bona motho mnana hana njalo like literally this is how you think every day
Hona le batho ba etsane. Hona le nna ba ba make ba follow.
Ke modula we nahana ye. Shotgun.
Hona le ba bang e fumana. Oh. Well,
I'm going to buang ka yona ke a e bona.
So-
Batho ba ndi we ba behave ka teng on the social sim.
well, and for what, dog? For the likes. For being cool. Dog motlandere nyo e khutlang. E khutlelang ho wena. O ska ba batla ho retsa.
Batho ba ba.
Wa bona. Kapo o ska batla ho feelise ka reng ha rena kelello. When wena ha o no etsa it was right. Ke ntse ke reng ho wena dog comment e1. E gona ho change the whole perspective. There are people that hona le batho be ke ba unfriendile ka lebaka la comment. Motho no ntsa tla hantle ke rata mosebetsi wa hae. O bona le ntho e tsahalang a ba commenta ka tsela commentang ka yona. Daile nyo gona mpontsha fela gore kelellong ya ho mona ntsona le nthonyana e santsa ne e short ke a o tlosa. Cause sentse ke bona le content ya le maybe ke staging wa act 2 man. This is the cause motho o gona mmona kana go ho tseuwang something.
So am I not supposed to laugh if ke find out
You are.
ya tsheisa kapa ya nqabola?
You are, but
la sa tsheka ke lwana hore ye monna dading ena na nke e ka offenda motho mara for the fact hore ntho nna ke joke and then ya qabola. Am I not supposed to laugh?
you are. You have every right, but I don't have. I'm not obliged. Or ke feel hore o mzala ya moqabola it's okay. If nna le nna ke na le right ya hore ke re simphiwe mara ntho a etsehang according to nna ha ke bone una le ntho tse isang about situation sa mzala a ke tlo etsa mhlala ka ntho e ke ile etsahala kasi there was a time mo Tshepo Mphumana ke la trend a lot le Zizipho balwana ba etsana the people who used to be his friends but ba ne ba hostela body party ha bona his behavior he was cool and the questioning back in the day antse re tla go hola na le party ke le tsuwa da bo Mphumane monna ya selemo le nno o so ka bona le party e tsuwang e jwalo ka jarateng ha batho ka ntote culture fela ke ona dileng recording so the people who were with this guy each and every time mhlane a trend ka ba bona ba ka for fronting instead of protecting the nigga ka ba isa bohlasa ba diamond da I wo yena tjena hey man mzala ke a tseba ke a choose motho mo zona le dog a ka batla lo ya ka a ka block ke tla mo blockolla unfriend ke o tlose like literally like na number tsa delete you never hear from me again mara re lwane hola sure sharp eng ha sana ning se tlhotse ke kopa wena cause se ke bone motho a jwang lo sane tla be ke kile ke tlo kopa favor ya 1 2 3 o tla bo sana o tlong aneya mo
mara o utlwile bo itse when it comes to taba ya Chantel o itse if Chantel ana hlokometse for hona le mo a yentseng phoso teng ntho butle pele o ne ka metsi o tlile ho wena kapa ka mle o tlile ka page la sa tlo wena like direct a tla ka page ngo tshong wa inbox for batho
hona le ntho
so e ke sa e rateng ne go po mmamela
ene le baka le ntseng hore motho a etse ntho kilena ha ke se ke trace beke the whole thing most batho ba bana le di personal whatever tsa bona tse ba di tsekang kwa ba batla ho di tlisa mo
mamela he for motho a sa tsebeng for motho a sa tsebeng gore batho ba bona na le personal agenda tsa bona tse le reng ke ba di push wena o re ke bua ka mantso a ba re tlolle a Chantel ke bua ka ntho qeta mo bua no o re if ever makgetha ana hlokometse hore di picture tsena di mpetse tlamile o ile ka page
yeah please take them down
wa bo so wena o re ha motho a etsa joke ka situation le reng keng e serious wa o etsa wa mo blocka kapa wa mo unfriend akere why o sa khone go le wena o face mzala for wa tsa ke insimpu ntho le reng keng wa etsa ke botlatla o ke se tsentho e so ho nga friend ma go sa mbontsha phoso yaka it shows me something le wena ka we
distance sometimes ha o mpentjaka ha o finyana lena How le haufinyana le nna, you know I call a speed dog. With people that are always around me, they batla go bolella mzala re ke Khuzeka. Like that's one thing I cannot afford. Ke a poka when it comes to that dog 0. I cannot afford to buy Khuzeka. Michael Jackson no. The reason why ke phone tse Chantel is because ke na number tsa hae. Ke na number tsa hae. Man, ke a bona o etsala 1 2 3 o etsala. Hai, sheba, ha o etswe jwalo. A ke gona number phone tsa ka. O na le number tsa Simphiwe. O na le page ya rona. O na le nna as a friend Facebook, o na le Simphiwe as a friend Facebook. Why o sa tshware Simphiwe? Why o sa tshware Mezo? Why o sa tshware either one of us? O mo hlalosetse ka ntho ha eba neng o sa kgone ho reacha nna reacha Simphiwe.
Sure.
O mo hlalosetse mona ntho tjene then o batle ho lo tshela parafini nthong e etsahalang. O tseba gore da ene phelela batho lo kae. How many gigs kapa events tso di tsebang ka le question tse ke le di afa batho platform ya Logate culture.
Ana ngwe platform ka o letsa.
E platform ka o letsa fela ka ntho engwe le ngwe ke di event organizer tse kae ka le question tse tshintshile maphelo a batho jwalo ka culture. Ke batho ba ka nutse ba iponang hore ke motho ha ke itse ba ka pela speed. Ka baka la confidence e ba tholang ha ba le da. Even the talks tse re di havang ha le da, the conversations and everything. How many artists tse leng hore they are now onto light locally, district wise ka baka la culture. Out of dintho tse kaofela o kgetha hore fandaga wena o tlo dima light, o tlo imaza mosebetsi o motle e culture we like Simphiwe na le ntho tse ngata tse shapo tse ka di etsang bra yaka, which we can focus on. Then dintho tse leng hore how to Simphiwe o tumme ka o entse eng be re batla o dula re emeletse da eng re batla go etsa wa bona big issue ka le lenyo and le lenyo hangata itswe ke di haters. Itswe ke batho ba batlang ho ba wena. Hater ke motho ba batlang ho ba wena, sa kgoneng ho ba wena. Ke motho a trayang ka thata ho ba wena, but wa struggle. So o fumana loophole mohlang ona le shortcoming yana o khupueng o entse mphoso and then aba ba like wa blow that thing out of proportion. How many things like positive stuff, energy, everything a position get a culture that you can talk about instead of you are a business person but you cannot take an opportunity how bona o trend ka something negative or ka tlasa yona post you o ka now turn into your marketing which there was a time more snapesa to me nakwanyane ya your abusive girlfriend what you remember la poster snapesa analytic culture ile sona fela. And then se set the rounds on Facebook. And she was like, no, Munya, I know you guys. This must not be what I think it is. I see, I get joke. No, I see joke. Look at the matter deeply. Ki inye shota anga di comment section enga mo.
Go post into the business.
Post into where we etanya di hamper. She did that, dog. Before who I can't orders are overwhelming. The orders didn't do thing like people like ordering the veg, people are doing this, people are wow. People went through my personal page, they see now how I dress, they see like that anyway it's something dog for your brand. In the midst of negativity, there's something positive that you can like we grasp wanzwa
in terms of matsataba ya madiana fethu etelele and ha ono
hona motho a nnontsha nyola ka motho a diang
and batho be le goreng ke ba dia majority ya bona monna le the level le goreng ke ba nahana ka yona ya kwatisa swara and njala nna ke ba ke nne ke name drop nne ke ikinya ka ga mathata ka o sa
ha o ikinye ka ga mathata ke ntse re bua ka yona ya gore motho a lo itekola. Dog, if your name has been dropped, we're not saying,
we hate
you. Out of the conversation, look for something positive.
The real Bonnie. The last episode that we had, last year. Then, but we were coming
for him.
Mara if motho ana sa shebella like snippet e bikinyana eo a lo shebella like the whole episode
Ona tlo
ona tlo
understand.
utlwa le wena ke mo addressang teng for re monna batho bana on disappoint la ba neng o buile nthwenana management wa hae ke ba tshepile hampe wa tshepa gore ntho ha isa hlotse e etsahala
And
original ane ra kopana le bonile campaign ya free
It was
state culture
different.
camp ene le energy different ha re fa energy
Ha re fa bad vibe, ha re fa eng.
it's always these ones with small minds ba lo reng ke ba dula ba bua ntse lo reng ke ga dina kele
Pantshwa.
when it comes to taba ya podcast ke ba ke re bue ka piano pulse ne piano pulse o bona piano pulse e pusha mandate lo reng keng tlamitse ba o push wa o latela lebitso le piano pulse are they pushing the culture
I choose.
bo mafatsotso bo thagi bo ke mang yams ke mang ntho ke mang a ke re ke sfiso ke ena mafitsotso e be ba ntho thagi e be ba man o tla jwang ke le ba lengwanana man ke mang
Yanda a salela.
now sinyanda ntho man ke mas
Oh yeah.
jole ntse ke re yams mas
Eamon,
are they pushing the culture
if you talk about piano in the and like firstly let us look at the
name
the network. The network is continental, is international. McG has viewers, has chillers all over the world. Wabo. And all these people ba batla ho tseba hore na ho etsahalang South Africa through the network, through the channels.
Yeah.
Meaning if something o sa bua ka yona ho McG, then it should be on Piano Pulse or on Popcorn and Cheese or Football what yeah ball. And each and every one of those Kamina is seven purpose according to the title. Title re Piano Pulse. Pulse. Wabo.
Sure.
If we talk about meaning piano lives there, but piano doesn't live at Piano Pulse. It dies. I feel like that. This is a personal point of view. Wabo. They're always negative about everything, man. Yes, they do nining batache mona limale and make you labata we rectifier on that episode ya Sizo. Sizo was right, was spot on. If you talk about Piano Pulse, someone in Belgium, someone in Egypt, in Kai wants to know how piano is doing in South Africa. How are we handling piano? How are we treating piano? How are the artists of Amapiano living? Wabo. And if more than anything, Mazwin, we must not always try to put the negative side of the about Batuba Diana and how I hate the shit. At least you must when I see myself in you. Which I think or I want you to see yourself in me. When it's only fair to reciprocate that energy. Meaning especially Basa TV, Babu Agasimpiu. I must try by all means or patablaso. Wabo. Not that re tough love of we yent into Mopatinga Sabete Utuiti, Maponesa Giana now, Batla Simpiro, Patakata. No. Not that type of wabo or patana lagat. But I mean like when somebody talks about Dripcast, I want somebody to talk about how Dripcast has given Sabi an opportunity to express herself, how it has given mama. We've heard stories that we didn't know we knew. I learned something that I never thought I'd learn because of this thing. I want people to talk like that. Not that everything must be positive, but at least try. Especially on an international market. This is business, dog. This is investment. But when you talk negative, when you talk shit about the only thing that fits Malapa, that can take a kid out of the street.
Then okay,
high. So I feel like Moti, they better unjust. They must. And hababuaga momo. There's a lot, dog, that you can talk about the nigga. There's a lot that you can talk about Babalo. and their contribution to the game, which is what I think but they want to know, because people are learning piano from South Africa.
The reason why neko how nombotsa for abuti ya ba wa ka le di percentage nyana hore monna re tlo ba ye monna dizinyana ka boko be fika ke reng ako aga be fika ke reng bo MAFITSOTSO ke batho be le horeng keng ka re ba batla ho tshwana le McG ba batla ba arrogant le mo sa hlokahaleng teng ono sa hlokahale MAFITSOTSO le nno wa bona episode e itsulene bo ma 3 weeks back ka bo ma 4 weeks back ono sa hlokahale hore ka bua jolo ka BA2CADA for aka khola BA2CADA for o lenqile le nto o bua ka motho wa mmemo. First of all,
this is a national act. There are kids looking up to that person, but that's personal life. And motho ona na o etsa ntho tsena na
o batla o etsang ha qeta o batla o etse ka reng ha phoso language le renkeng ona e sebedisa tsatsing leo e sounda jwalo o batla o etse ka reng Xhosa se ana se bua se sa Eastern Cape seo ke sona se mo entseng ka reng o arrogant and ngilo rona le arrogant desvara o ya nqila ntombozana o lenqila. You should focus on your music enyenyenye kana ko o tauwe ka nqinana and ya o platform ngelo renkeng e kholo tse kontsotsho e continental platform hiyo
you must how later you tantso o mind into
we bua
le McG wa bona the way McG is kept now dog
no china mina kept
it's no longer that McG that you know wow. So when o batla go khutela to that level ya hore you can hear by the questions that he asks mzala izale mthwani
and another thing but you gotta google bua ntho engwe le ola nna poster ntho engwe BA2CADA ntho ya hore no tjena ntho ntse ke bua hore batho se ba fela di podcasting o lo natefatsa melomo ya bona motho a ka bua fela ke ona fela ntho le gore ke batho ba e baka
it's fucking hot in here.
Hi
speech
ka kwa sentse re tlo e kwala ke nako mang gone o tlo etsa.
Hey guys, sabi kupa bule na re shebe I believe
hai
sure.
So yemna bo MAFITSOTSO mfetu ke batho ba ba le goreng ke batho ba jwalo ba tla ba bua ba tla ba natefatsa melomo ya bona a fela abo so yemna a ke tsebe sware fore o bona future di podcast ya kae.
We still have a long drive. Ratla sharp. Wabona the line of if we can fix kabatla lotloa ntonya negativity cloud JC. These things must be there to educate the next generation. It doesn't mean when you only entertain ubuaka entertainment, ubuaka menat, ubuaka eng. You must always be about that. To be specific, there's a lot we can learn from the tavern, dog. There's a lot we can learn from the club, nightlife, and Khuzeka hona le mahotmane ayanda balo wabo balo matlafatsa bo ntho tsa bona na le di meditse yanda balo matlafatsa ntho tsa bona le bo ntonyana like this depth into that. We must just retlolle ntona ya hore bentse re hlisa ntho tse wabo tse mona fe like tse mo tse light man re too light man content ya no too light man ha sa batla ho ha sa hlabolla man ha sa nomlemo and ha re ka continue ka tsela yo people are going to lose interest because ha le sa re fepa like dijo tsa moya what the inside needs le batla ho dula ntse le re file ntwe ya bo and we cannot afford the fleshy stuff ga tseba ga hla di black communities man ga tseba ho etsalanda ga tseba mahotmane a qhomang ka di ro ba go bala dikepeng ga tseba man ga tseba di fridge tsa bona di empty ga tseba man a ke re skimana le bana ba bolona ga skimana le cousin tsa lona ba llela go rona ga tseba ba llela go rona ga tseba so a se hore because of retotsi we don't post we don't wabo re social thing lo le hlambaza ha re tsebe fokol re tseba di situation tsa lona ga tseba bana ha ba tla go lona ba le kopa diponto seng ba ya sekolo ka mantala ba gwaka because o to overspend o to serious dog ga tseba ra le nyiwa ba mnate man ga tseba ga ba go le sharp man wabo ke kepe fela la lenyena mfetu re bonang like re setswa ntwe siko wabo mnate mona e tla bentse le di chillers we chutuo le kae ha o fitla ntlong ye mona ke masepa yo emetse ka dikeledi yo emetse ka dikeledi bana ke bana mona ga bana dieta tsa sekolo ga ba tseba ga le re ruta bana ba bolona mona man
Mfetsi.
a ke re ga tseba for go etsa last
Yes.
so ga re ska ga nna ga thetsanang ka leshano motho ga go gutlele morao hanyane re dire le no there's bigger things that are happening. There's AI taking over. There's wabo. Like that we can unpack, that we can talk about. La kopana re to le ntshene ya go e be sa le rentse re bua ka bo di febe di in ye bana holata di billion ha ke bua le lona tsena se di prepare ya mass. Di mine are where no tse di ka sitse di tsena le di mine ho tsona da di deteriorate. Di mine di setsa nix di sa spend tšhelete on any development tsa di community because of the owners study money they are stacking up ba for off ba ya lefatshe le fedile tati le body I don't know le save yes but at least let us try by all means wabo hore ke re itekola hanyane la ka lo sa le ka tsoshilo o ska ba le dlozi le senankelela
ha ile ona ntse go jolo ka
re tlo ya ho wena mona bana ba lla ka mona ho wena o shwelletse tsele mane o no sina betho sina ing o hatsetse o lapile o tlo ba le dlozi le senankelelo do please please a ke re le ke ngwe mona o re ke re mane ra hlabollane
ha re monna re ruta bana ba lona ke batla o ntlhalosetse ntho iwane ne ko o ntle re fele ntho iwane ona le ncuza ke rano
I do
bonono
art
bonono
yeah
it means art
creation
okay o ka ntshetsa mme ya bonono child e kana ka meter tse pedi kapa meter for lobola.
First the concept of lobola
yeah
I unpack what is it for? The concept of lobola. You know what I can do? I'd give my woman $1 million to develop herself.
But understand the concept of lobola. Tšhelete tlamle inkwe ke batho ba holo. Batho ba holo a dire ke bona ba receive tšhelete eo. For whatever reason le gore nkeng ba lo e sebedisa. Because unkile diamond ya bona o itlisa lapeng la halo. So whatever amount lo reng keng o tlo ba fa yona maybe ba ka e sebedisetsa for family o booster family gore family mona se ka go sokola senswe le mothwane a sa lo sebeletsa ka kwa a sa sebeletsa ka mona.
So ha ke mo treat jalo ka property usane.
No ke re wena I'm talking about you.
Ke tshojwana motho a ke re ke mo rekile ke mo reka you must understand that ke mo reka ke mo buy out meaning o sa bilong on hosane ha ke mo treat that's why manyalo a mangata no tjena mo tia feel entitled dore ba tlo tracker bana ba tlo betsa ntho tse ba etsang tsona because of ba feel hore ba own. That then comes with a lot of entitlement ha o tloa manyalo no tsena tamile re di shebe so re khutlele morao hanyane ndo tse di lobola tse ha ka di sheba hantle ba ya ka di are wrong because even how it started it was a matter of bartering le bartering. If you follow the African history, if you follow the shit, it was bartering simple. Re tlisa di khomu tse kana le re fa ke bartering. Ha ona le nko fa dipudu o mfa dinku. It was a matter of that. E mona o ntswalletse ngwana. Ngwana ha o tlo nyekelletsa lelapa. Ngwana ona o tlo tla le ba mo phahlela. Ha a tswa ha bona o tla le ntho tsa di phahletswe dinku. O phahletswe ka dinku ya le lapeng la le fanneng ka dikgomo tse tsamayang ka maoto. Now everything has been reduced to Zaka, root of all evil. People barwala ka batho no because of the very same Zaka. That's evil. The very same what that we are focused on dog. Now what I'd rather do nka meter yu buang ka yona and develop my woman. With that money, dog, open up a business. You come from a previous disadvantaged community, family. With this man, tama olo consult. Whether we are to an African doctor or you go to whoever tlo buang le wena to tsamo lo hlabolloha. We need healing. We need a lot of cleansing. We need a lot. With this money, go and be a better person, energy-wise. Go and be a better person mentally. Go and be a better person spiritually. So that when we get into marriage, I know that I have a woman as good as Nandima did. Mo sikitli seats.
Sure. Mara wa tshwana mozane batho ba bo ziksi ba dumetse.
Oi.
No nyoko batla
Utla nna ke reng ho wena with that money. I take that money to go and enrich my woman mentally, spiritual, because of the shortcomings. Nandi comes from a stable family that understand the concept of lerato. Batswadi ba bantse ba teng le ka jeno ba ntse ba nyalana. If ba bane le differences jwalo ka any other couple, but the most important thing is the foundation, lerato. That's why I khona sustain lenyalo la up until today. For example, I come from a one parent headed family. Ke old lady fela. For example, most of the relationships, most of the manyalo kasi, most of the families, it's either get time ke mme or hana batswadi ke di child headed ke di eng. Mantsa motho o broken already o from a broken family. How are you going to build a stable family with a broken person? You can't pour from an empty cup.
Yeah.
So you have to go and enrich yourself. Counseling, go and be a better person within before get on the outside. The outside with this change, mama. Bula business, invest, and then with this, open opportunities for your young brothers and sisters at home. The very same money, aware in the benefit the same family. Oya hamalume wa ni na batla malobolo analwana lonela malobolo. O ngwana ya sa sebetse. Oya ha olo fa ngwana ha msebetsi. Ngwana ya sana le msebetsi ka lebaka la ho la go nyetswe lapeng lana. And motho a o nyetseng o kgethile hore a ska o patalla malobolo a o batlele msebetsi. Meaning se retsa re reduce la lenyane ya unemployment. Community, family. Now the money runs within the unity. One talk idea like that's what I'd rather do, dog. I gotta take this million and enrich me than king million kilo farm alone. Malome ana le siko media mineza struggle. If only la night or depression is kolo se mo farm sep.
Otshongo batla mbele go batho ba ba holo ha ba check into details, they don't go deeper.
Se ba batla o enrich bona.
Sure.
Se ba batla bona ba be mnati. Se ba di etsetsa bona. Ntho engwe le ngwe e reduce ile value to that level. Ya hore ga sa foka meaning. I don't care, dog, how respected you are. Nna ke a tseba hore ke phetse le media ka jwang. Ke strike le media ka jwang. Motho ona se sharp. Le ena wa tseba motho ona se sharp swaka. Motho ona se sharp. Ha ke kopana le ena ona le miserable. But it's a bonete hore no tjena kelellong ka eng, she's in a better state, which now ntho e setseng kore tšhelete e kopane instead of kilo patala malobolo kilo mnyala ko mong ka ke moisa mane mo ke feeling hore tshwantse a poteteng before aka khute tlo ba mosadi wa ka. Because re tlo nyalana re thabelana re honeymoon be mnate re khutla ha re ka ta khutla jalo se ke phela lena every day of our lives. Ke mane mo di flashback di khutla, ke mane mo di trauma tsane tse previous di khutla. Ke mane mo eleng hore di memories tsane tsa divorce tsa batswadi ba hae di a khutla. O hodisitswe ke o le di la time la ile vaile o le lena dula bua ka mogothe time la eng le ntja ka teng. Doesn't no longer see the value in man. Has trust issues, has whatever issues tse leng hore di tlo qhaqolla instead of di kopanye union re batlang ho build. So I feel like a lot of this kasi ladies and like black previously disadvantaged girlies, men and stuff like that, they must take that money of lobola do something intimate, dog, and then take that money, go and heal, utilize it for the better of your health, so that healthier e khute tlo benefit lenyalo la lona. bana ba kgone ho holela ka ga lelapa le mofuthi
thabileng.
a gone ho holela ka ga malapa mofuthi ka lebaka la ntho tse ntse di etsahala dog re tseba makhotmana a mangata mona phela strateng a tlapa bana di bona papa bana ba banyane ba trenda every day wa bo bana le bona ha ba ikutlwe ba stout I can attest hona le bana ba bangata una na ka te culture ho tla te culture hona bana ba stout ba ntse ba batla go nyonyozela ba bangata dog ba bangata. Like there's a lot. Re ka name drop anu tjena ha ba love. But you're not gonna do that. Wow, the way bona ba etsang ka teng. If ne le ngwana mnyane a thotse platform e ka pele ausi wa ngwana mnyane a thotse platform. Ona tlo bua ka mogho Simphiwe a le busy ka mogwa ngwana go. Ha no yetsa verse a re ngwana rona o busy ka Simphiwe. Because of dintho tsena tse bo Simphiwe ba di etsang tsa bo te culture tsa bo embo. Ba ke bana ba rata dilo. Bana di father figure dog. Recently bana Simphiwe mana you know the situation stakas o phela ka siwa frostana go etsa
le ngama ka sia ya fana
ba te makhotmane ke bontate ba tlisa tšhelete fela ba tsama ba tlisa tšhelete fela ba vaya ba reka diaparo tse turu ba vaya o ema mane ka koloi pepe ngwana wa ya that moment gone advice tse ngwana wa di hlokang from ntate to dinka o mang a se male mo nna ke mo bolella ga ke mo rata ba nkgona a betsa ntho engwe lengwe ke mo kopanyona ka po ke e batlang ho yena because of a feel of one kolota ke mo feel ntho wena hlileng mo fa yona that's why every day of my fucking life ke tswa pela ngwana ga ke mo bolella ke mo rata ha zo etsebe ntho o ntse thuto o bua notse mara no sa khona ga ke re ke mo rata a bue whatever language e buang o utlwa go motho na wa e respond ntho why bo each and every day of my fucking life sentse ke qala ka tsela eo
before re tlo kwala ke topic ya go qetela nena ke go kopa re ska sa go lana go telele there's a beverage company there's a beverage company called Inkanyezi it originated in Free State and haina le more than 5 years and I'm willing a get tsebe ntate modimo a tsebo ka etsa meka le mehlolo jwang gore one day ke re spane le bona what's your take ka Inkanyezi beverages e originating location in Lahao of which no tjena ele teng dintho di provinces tse 9 kaofela e created le mesebetsi e santsane e ka tlo create le mesebetsi o feta monana what's your take on Inkanyezi beverage
proof of black excellence proof ya resilience proof ya fearless proof ya hore it's possible that's how I view Inkanyezi from a distance. I know we've tried so many times to attempt to work with the brand in a contractual form, like formally. We work with it sometime ka di project tsa rona outside. Even here behind the scene, we always have it. Like it's my preferred alcohol. Hangata. When I feel like no, I don't wanna be extreme. Wabo take it hlokelang yona ke Inka. Wabo fuck antas extreme.
Sure. Ipakela Inka.
One talk.
Sure.
So Inka a lot of people are still sleeping on it. Leona kinana hore entsena le some few things, some few ideas that lies with the community that they need to hear. I can voluntarily host a summit of Inka drinkers where we're going to have Tamjava and his panel. What is it that we think about the alcohol?
Sincerely
straight for the people. By the people. One talk. Ke nna personally yola ka motho a enule nna re nyena ke na nang gore tshwantse re ke re le kole. Wabo. Which strong points do you guys still feel like they're not that strong from the community that you can utilize actually and then be the benefit for the better? Dog, I fucks with Inka, you know. Really, that during the course of the week, our past 2 meetings, really that I've been drinking it, not that we impress management, but because ke ne ke feel hore ha o hlokahale man no re ke nka ba wa bo
Sure.
ke yona ntho e tlokena fandaga e anza so ha re ka focus on what the vision is all about. I think re ka khona hore re fihle mo re batlang ka inka wa bo and also the team ha e ka bulela the outside people doesn't have to be crowd. Abaka bulela like about a VIP type of summit, type of abo, and then it's a consultation. Reviews. Kina nanto tse ngata di ka khona ho rise that even ideas I think di ka khona ho tswa from down. I man. Na ke le mo I'm a founder of this project. This is what I can bring to the table. This is how I think me and you can work. And then collaboratively, this is how far I think we can reach. Me, I'm Simpiwe. This is what I do. I think with the podcast, this is how far I think we can reach. With that, I think re ka kgona hore re reach because that enyo braya ke a rona fatshe mo. Ke a rona fatshe mo. I've went to bigger events. I've went to bigger festivals. I've never seen it.
Sure.
But I know for a fact Agia versus Brony, Agia Len Richard Kitakutanong, Agia Kai Kasi Eastern Cape. It's
What's
there.
that happened to me? Eki tutile nyona ka yona ke. Go re mo tswang teng ha no thula support.
Yeah. Okay, Fuma.
That's not the way ke boneng ka
Yeah.
teng. Not the way ke boneng ka teng and how mo in leng teng le mo se le teng no tjena. Support o bra ka ho no e thola o tswa lapeng.
Oh yes.
Inkanyezi hore inkanyezi be inkanyezi. Ke ka baka la support le lo renkeng e hla di provinceng tse ding.
Yeah.
So imagine ho jona ho thwa majority ya batho Free State. I'm not talking about Lejole Putsa only or Mathibe. I'm talking about the whole Free State. If ne re supportile inkanyezi kapa re supporta inkanyezi the way re supportang the beverage company tsena tse ding. Ona na hore ke bana ba ba kae no tjena ka ra Free State. Ba tlamela ba span in terms of marketing, in terms of content creation, in terms of the promotions, in terms of the scholarship, because we're talking about a beverage company and in the department tse ngata ho yona. So nna ke nana hore if but Free State mo re ke bue ka Free State to be specific, if baka starter ba supporta inkanyezi la ba sa support ka hona mara ka ba supporta ka tsela di ngata tsela tsa supporta ntho
What's nna ke re inka e ska emela nna le wena re dula re tshujala and the entire team
eska
wa tseba Brian Mineza re sebetsa ka hlobo le jwang. We do it
anyway bazo shekeng
Sure.
sure
And then the rest will fall.
sure
You get it? We do it.
before re kola show mfethu
And then the rest will fall. If Inka, for example, eka ba willing to collaborate le yona. Because we share the company tse o buang ka tsona bo for example your Corona, that's what you will normally see. Oh yeah, body branding ba teng bo tla be all over bo e. They are willing to go and host body activations. They are willing to go and fund body events. They have their own event. Yeah, Corona Sunset, which they can collaborate with the culture, they can collaborate with MSB, they can collaborate with England, they can you must find ways amongst the marketing team. At least let us try to get the ideas rona. Tse leng hore di tlo kgona ho nka brand di buise out there, not the people come with ideas. Re tlo tla ka di ideas Mara if Luna is willing enough for invest the ideas into, you will never get the support that you think you deserve. One talk, because no chair, for example, Abraham is. Kidi kolote ka ka question te 10. Inka ka fitla di chapela di color tsa soccer, tsa sports, netball and wabo. And then evila di branda malekeleke.
Oh, Plazi.
Because ke bana, wa bona. And then we go to the high schools, wa bona, energy drink. Because that's where more reading is required.
And then the cheap.
Wa bona, we da re specialize ka di energy drink. Re branda diaparo tsa bona tsa bolo energy drink. Re tsa bonnete ba go bana le kaponyana ya bona e ba e bapalang as di high school kasi a ke re qadile kasi ke ya kasi gana le kaponyana ya bona e ba e bapalang kasi e leng gore e fandiwa ke di energy drink tsena nana di teng ka khalentsa le tse ba tlo di win sekolo se se operate ka leng go lo sane e nebe testament o re mona sekolo se itseng le
ngwana mnyane ka bocal store ka pa ya e monna di shopong ha o qala bona e monna
o batla malekeleke because of what tseba from Zgela wa bo wa tseba for e mona khala gona ya Zgela wa tseba e mona re supply wa ke 1 2 3 4 5 ntwane nyane e fitla engweiswa bo madi the school of what school of excellence o isiwa ke malekeleke o hlaya ka primary wa bo ke best footballer of what so ke content e tla o etsetsa ntho ngata so you check stuff like that and over like man ke 50-50 hore batho ba tla ka 50 tshwantse le no be willing o tla ka 50 ke ntse ne ke re ho wena ha re ka fumana chance ya gore re bana le something yana at least feedback hangout or whatever kamora mo he re etse braai re etseng and then re enjoy inka tsa rona re enjoy dijo tse rekiswang da re enjoy in the drinks of meat and everything. Let's do that. Utlwe di feedback tsa batho utlwe di idea tsa batho gore that ntse na di free bra yaka ha ke shebela kwana ke yena ha ke shebela ka mona ke eng chakie tse ena ke kata o bua no tjena e kata ho hotela fela ene le example but you can utilize as an idea hore ke nke branding ba ka ke buise kantle e re ke se ka emela mohlang di charity di leng teng ke lo reka dieta tsa sekolo let me rather ke yeda ke fihle ke ba shapele di color tsa bona tsa ke fihle ke re league ball inka on the thing wa bo
mo ke a tseba ka preach go tle monna ka go sontse o e kwala tsewa batho ba tla o thola ka di social seng ona taba
they know
go ye kwale
emona they know I'm not even a social media person he knows langa be ke re ba lo mfumana kae they not gonna get me because I don't create content that much. I'm not a guest.
For those who will be watching,
I'm a family member.
For those who will be watching a Dripcast with Khuzeka, please make sure that you can to page at the culture, Free State the Culture on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. It's Free State at the Culture or send the message you whatever request on 078 078 043 2576 and we're coming at you live at BT, a project and a lifestyle.
And as I believe those gigs tao shoot guys AI photo shoot tse tsa lona le di video tsentse le di etsa di tlo spanela because di like a human touch. Please dimpe ha di kgahle go speech ke bana ba teng ka di production company
yes
like ha re tlotlella makhotmana lape re shebile ntho tsa ma and le data yo wa e patala it's not like ke ma wa bo
yes
so mare it is what it is
like se ke fane ka di number and don't forget to how batla o ikuta batla o etsa di style batla o etsa exclusive baba is a place to be block 5 in Manipela engine garage we are out.